children. In the last class we have studied about different nutrients and vitamins, and here we are going to study about obesity. Obesity means you all know that too much of fat. Okay, ನಮ್ಮ ಏಜಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ದಪ್ಪ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಏಜಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಏಜ್ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಏಜ್ ಆದವ್ರ ಥರ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಮಾಸ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. Okay, here obesity means being too fat is the obesity. Okay, here for the obesity definition, the total mass of the body means ನೋಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಟು ಸಫರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಒಬಿಸಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್ ಹತ್ರ ಅವ್ನು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸಫರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಟೂ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ವೇಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು put for extra pressure on the heart and increases the chances of the heart attack. Okay, next we are going to study under this the deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. So here deficiency diseases means malnutrition and malnutrition. In the malnutrition, undernutrition will be there. So first let us see what are the deficiency diseases. Our body requires balanced diet to stay healthy. If it becomes excess, a particular nutrient causes toxicity and shortage causes deficiency. ತಿನ್ನೋದು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಟಾಕ್ಸಿಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಲೀಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದರ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ malnutrition is one. So malnutrition is the condition that develops when the body does not get the right amount of nutrients in the diet. ಸೊ malnutrition ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಏನದು ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಯಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಮಾಲ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್. ಸೊ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್. ಅಂಡರ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಕರ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ದ ಫುಡ್ ಇಂಟೇಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ದಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಬಾಡಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದರೆ ಅದು ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ದ ಅಂಡರ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಷನ್. Okay, next under this here what is meant by deficiency disease. So deficiency disease andre one or more nutrients intra that person will be causing deficiency diseases. So that we call it as deficiency diseases. So these diseases cannot be transmitted from one to another person. Okay, under that deficiency of carbohydrate, first one. Okay, carbohydrate is the main source of energy in the food. So lack of carbohydrates in the diet, it results in lack of energy and the stamina. So these carbohydrates are going to give the energy every day for us. So overeating of carbohydrate is also leading to the obesity and malfunctioning of breathing system. Breathing system ಕೂಡ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದಪ್ಪ ಇರೋರು ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿನ್ನಬಾರ್ದು. ಆ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಎದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆಲ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೋರ್ಸ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಹಿಟ್ಟುಗಳು, ಯಾವುದು ರಾಗಿ ಹಿಟ್ಟು, ಗೋಧಿ ಹಿಟ್ಟು, ಅದೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್. ಫ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸಿವ್ ಇಂಟೇಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಲಿವರ್ inactive and make you obese. Okay, our body needs small amount of fat. So in the fat, good fat and bad fat will be there. So good fat only our body needs. Deficiency of fat causes rough skin. So ಏನು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರುತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ನು ರಫ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಾಡಿ ವೀಕ್, ಬಾಡಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ thin body and weak eyesight. Body becomes thin and eyesight will become thin, weak. Okay. Next is deficiency of protein. So when the protein here, protein if you eat more also it leads to disease. If it becomes less also it leads to the disease. In that protein here two types are there. One is protein energy malnutrition. Another one is kwashiorkor and marasmus. So what first one, protein energy malnutrition means what? Here the deficiency of protein in the diet, it results in the development of diseases related to protein energy malnutrition. So in that here there are two types, one is kwashiorkor and marasmus. Okay, so kwashiorkor annadu enu? This condition will occurs only due to protein deficiency, that too for the below 5 years of age. Okay, so here what are the symptoms for this is dark and scaly skin it will be there, protruding belly andre ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದಪ್ಪ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, legs will swell, legs ಊದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರಿನ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ appetite ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿನ್ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸಲ್ಲ, mental weakness will be there. Okay, these are all the symptoms for kwashiorkor diseases. Okay, protein rich. Here next is marasmus. Marasmus means it is a disease caused by severe deficiency of carbohydrates, proteins and fats. ಇವಾಗ ಮೊದಲು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ಕ್ವಾಶಿಯೋರ್ಕರ್, ಅದು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ ಡೆಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿ ಅಂತ ಬರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದು ಮರಾಸ್ಮಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಬೋಹೈಡ್ರೇಟ್, ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್, these three will also be there. So marasmus is a serious disease. It is also caused for the children below 5 years of age. A child will be suffering from these below symptoms like lean and thin body with sunken eyes. Lean means very thin and sunken eyes andre ಕಣ್ಣು ತುಂಬ ವೀಕ್ ಆಗಿರೋಂಥದ್ದು. Weak muscles, poor mental growth. Mental growth means inside our brain not developed properly. Okay, this is all leading to the marasmus diseases. Next is deficiency of vitamins. Here deficiency of vitamins, it also causes deficiency diseases. So they have given you the list here, page number 19. I will show you what are the I will read and I will tell you vitamins and sources, functions, deficiency disease, symptoms. Here in this chart they have shown you vitamins, sources, functions, deficiency disease and symptoms. So first one, let us study vitamin A. So what are the sources of vitamin A? Green leafy vegetables, fruits, butter, egg yolk, carrots and fish. If you eat these vitamins, means these food items, you will get vitamin A. In that what is the function of vitamin A is keeps eyes, hair and skin healthy. Okay, so what is the deficiency disease for vitamin A? Night blindness, katlalli kan kanala. So what are the symptoms of that? Dryness of eyes, eyes yavaglu dry agirutte. So improper vision means not proper. Next is vitamin B1. Sources are eggs, whole grains and sprouts. Sprouts andre molke kalu. So what are the functions for this? It aids in digestion, maintains nervous system. Okay, so what are the deficiency disease for vitamin B1? Beriberi. Okay, this is the disease which you will get when the vitamin B1 it becomes less in your body. So next is deficiency symptoms. Inflammation of nerves, digestive problems will happen and heart abnormalities will happen. So vitamin B2 sources are eggs, milk and green leafy vegetables. Okay, what are the functions of this? So here keeps skin and mouth healthy. Deficiency disease for vitamin B2 is skin disorders. Next is symptoms. Irritation of eyes, skin and intestinal disorders, inflammation of the tongue. So next vitamin is B12. So meat you have to eat for this. It will form red blood cells. The function of vitamin B12 is formation of red blood cells. and vitamin B12, it leads to the deficiency disease if it becomes less in your body. The red blood cells, that is hemoglobin, or we call it as blood, if it becomes less, it leads to anemia. Next is symptoms: pale skin, lack of stamina and appetite, frequent headaches will happen. So next is vitamin C in citrus fruits like orange, lemon, tomato. Okay, you have to eat these more. Helps to resist infections and keeps teeth, gums and joints healthy. If you eat more vitamin C, your bones and joints, it will always healthy. It will not means bones ಸಮಿಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So it leads to the deficiency disease called scurvy. Okay, what are the symptoms for that? Loosening of teeth, spongy and bleeding gums, increased susceptibility to disease, slow healing of wounds, weakness, pain in the limbs. Next is vitamin D, that is calcium. Here vitamin D ಎದರಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಬೆಳಕಿನಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 8 o'clock ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನು ಬಿಸಿಲು ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Sources for this is milk, fish and eggs, sunlight. So next is function: aids in the normal growth of bones in the children. So vitamin D, it leads to the deficiency disease called rickets. ಮೊಣಕಾಲು ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡವ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲು ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಸೇ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. Weak bones, joint and bone deformities like bow eggs and pigeon chest, softening of ribs, protruding abdomen. These are the symptoms of vitamin D. Next is vitamin K. Sources are spinach, cabbage or any other green leafy vegetables. Here the functions for this is helps in blood clotting. Okay, next is vitamin K deficiency diseases, hemorrhage. Vitamin K symptoms is excessive bleeding. These are all comes under vitamins. So next we are going to learn about deficiency of minerals. So here in the minerals like calcium, phosphorus, iron, iodine, sodium and potassium, we call these as the minerals. So what are the function, deficiency disease and symptoms? Let us see. So calcium sources are milk and green leafy vegetables. Functions are strength of bones and teeth and helps in clotting of the blood. So deficiency disease is osteoporosis in adults, rickets in children. Symptoms: calcium symptoms are brittle bones, excessive bleeding, stunted growth means the stopped growth, weak teeth and bones. Brittle bones andre ಮುರಿದೋಗಿರೋಂಥ ಬೋನ್ಗಳು, so very weak. Phosphorus, his sources cereals, pulses and milk. Functions are strengthens bones and teeth. Here deficiency diseases, rickets in children. Next symptoms are weakening of the bones, poor development of bones and nervous system, mental retardation, and mentally that person will be not proper, retarded growth, loss of weight. Iron sources cereals, pulses, meat and green leafy vegetables. It helps in the formation of hemoglobin and red blood cells and it leads to anemia. Next is pale body color and body fatigue, white nails, loss of weight, swelling in hands and feet. Iodine is very important for the children. So if it becomes less, it leads to goiter. Okay, iodine sources are fish and the salt. So functions are required for proper working of thyroid gland. Next is symptoms are enlargement of thyroid gland, mental retardation, retarded growth. Here next is sodium and potassium. Sources for this is salt and most of the food items. It helps in maintaining the body water balance and it leads to body and muscles weakness, paralysis will happen. So it leads to the symptoms general weakness, dehydration. So next we are going to study about the deficiency of water. So water, when it becomes less or more, what happens in our body? Let us see. We lose the water from our body in the form of sweat, beru, water vapor and urine. This loss of water, it leads to this loss of water must be made up for dehydration can occur, Excessive loss of water from the body is called dehydration. Vomiting, diarrhea, burns, heat stroke, excessive physical activities, sweating, it also leads to dehydration. So during the dehydration, not only it loses the water but also loses minerals like potassium, sodium. Okay, this loss of minerals and water from the body, it leads to the cramps. Cramps ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮುರಿದು ಹೋಗುವಂತ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಬಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋನ್ಸ್. The body cells shrink means ಮುದುರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. It cannot function properly, acute dehydration and also lead to death of the patients. Sometimes it may lead to death of the patients also. So ORS ಅಂದ್ರೆ oral dehydrating solution. So this ORS is given to the patient when this dehydration occurs. Okay, this is the primary health means primary care should be taken by us. Okay, otherwise if this ORS is not available at that moment, you have to give teaspoonful of sugar and half teaspoonful of salt in 1 liter of boiled water. Okay, so this is all about components of food. Read the lesson properly, children, and come with your doubts in the next class. Thank you.